Hey, thank you for being here. So I'm sitting in my forest office. Makes me think of my forest office when I was a child. I used to live up in a willow tree, in a huge and old willow tree at the summer house of my parents. And I used to call it my office. So whenever somebody asked where I was, my parents say, oh, she's in the office again. So I was happy up there. I was sitting up in the branches and I don't remember doing anything. I really just was and was watching and observing and enjoyed the fact that no one knew. Well, they knew that I was in the office, but like people passing by, if there were people, they didn't see me, and that girl in me was excited about that, and it was my place on the earth. So I think I spent days and weeks and whole summers out there in my willow tree office. And my office is shifting. It is in different countries. It has been in different countries, different places, different forests. There used to be a period of my life that I did not have my forest office, that I had a square office and a lot of computer time face down in my computer screen. But I remembered my forest office and it called me back. And I still treasure that willow tree. It is still there. And wherever I am in the world, I'm carrying some dried leaves of that willow trees with me to keep her with me, keep the tree, the spirit of that willow with me as a reminder. So, if you don't know me, I'm Kat. I'm a forest therapy guide. I'm the mother of EcoNIDRA, the originator of the practice. And as we are approaching the Earth Day, I feel like connecting. I feel like collecting with the one that we are going to celebrate, with the one that is giving us life, that's providing everything for us to be here, Mother Earth. And the first step to do so, to really feel that connection in our bodies, is to connect with ourselves, to calm down the thinking mind, to come out of the thinking mind really at times, and slow down the brain, slow down the heart, and really create this coherence where we are more receptive to what nature and Mother Earth is actually telling us. So for this, I prepared a series of not prepared, that's a big word. I'm creating a series of invitations there in the moment. But these invitations are all nature-based, they are all relaxing. They are all very simple, and usually you don't need anything, maybe a pen and paper and a spot where you can be in some privacy, either in nature or even at home, and having a nature friend, nature element, a plant, a pine cone on a rock or a crystal or a feather, whatever you have. And today we are going to do a practice called Sitspot. And maybe you do not know what a sit spot is, so I'm going to explain. Maybe you know a sit spot, and you, for example, if you are my colleague, if you're a forest therapy guide, you know a sit spot. But the question is, do we do it often enough ourselves? Do we actually practice what we preach, right? So my experience is that even the most active nature guides, the most active forest therapy guides, could use a little bit more of a sit spot. And so if that's you, if it feels like, well, yeah, then this is an invitation for you. A sit spot is a very simple practice where you find a spot and you sit. And you do not do anything else than that. You simply are, You are not on your phone, you are not writing, you're not, you don't have any task really, just to sit. So you can pause this video if you need to find your place, the spot where it feels comfortable to you. Ideally, this would be in nature. If you cannot be in nature, you can be in your home. Make sure that you have some privacy and sit with a plant. If you don't have a plant, you can also open the window and just breathe and feel the breeze on your skin. Look out of the window. So the practice is simple. Set a timer. If you're not doing it with me right now, and just sit for a while. Allow yourself the luxury of not doing anything, not giving yourself any task other than sitting. And just notice with your senses without trying to notice with your senses. So really just allow something to catch your senses, really. So I'm curious if you want to share after your Sitspot, if you want to share with me or share under this video, I will be grateful. Where you are, what your Sitspot was, and what it was like for you. And like I said, the practice is very simple. So after this video, you can start and just set a timer with your phone. Resist the urge to be on your phone other than the timer. And just see what it does to you. And if you want to do a little immersion in this for you, you can do this every day. Just find 15 minutes, 20 minutes to just sit and to just be in your backyard, in some near nature, or even just in front of the window with your plant. And notice what your senses notice. If you like, you can also write it down. If you like, you can share it with me. The earth is talking to us through the senses, and the senses create connection with our heart. Our heartfelt sense of the present moment is the one that is strengthening, that's being strengthened through these practices like Sitspot. So it is creating a connection with yourself, a coherence with your heart-brain coherence. It makes you listen, being able to listen to your heart, really, literally and figuratively. And in that sense, you're connecting to the earth, because the earth can only speak to us if we are relaxed enough, and if we are not blocking her language with all the thoughts, all the worries, all the troubles, all the fixing, all that stuff. So enough talking. Please go do your Sitspot wherever you are. And if you would like to deepen into the connection with yourself, with your body, with the nature that you are, and with nature and the earth in general, I'll be hosting 2 free sessions, EcoNIDRA sessions, in April, on the 5th April and on the 19th of April. And they're for free, they're online, so you can do them anywhere you are. And it would be lovely to connect with you in real time. So find a link here somewhere below, or let me know, send me a message, and I'm gonna send you the link so that we can be together. Thank you for being here.